Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to be heading out to the Austins at the shop, and we're hopefully going to be fitting my laydown pipe in my Chan. Let him look at my MSD that I got. He's probably want to go all over it and change it and flip it and trick it and cut it and flip it. That's Austin though. We'll see. But hopefully today we got to mount some inserts on the sidewall of my ski so I can mount my $250 chopped up water box. And I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's probably about all we can. It's gonna take all day to do that. How foobard is this thing? What's that? Oh. Okay. Why? I don't understand why he has two coming off of this. Magic. I mean, that says start though, so did that go to the starter? Into ground? So we could just pull this whole thing?
That's exactly what he did. That goes starter and that goes the battery.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to make it easier to pull.
But I can just... Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Then it's literally unplug everything and 2 bolts. Whereas these, you'd have to take
Undo
2
it.
screws. I mean,
What would you do? Buy another one? Buy another one and then I can...
It's whatever you want to do. I mean, me personally, I just run mine straight to the battery, straight to the starter, and then this just have that on the disconnect. Because I mean, it's not that often that you usually have to pull it, and once 2 screws, it's whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
but
we'll do that then.
I mean, I don't know what it is. 60 hours, I guess. I don't know what time it is. Max RPM 14,000. Yeah, we'll have to reset all that. That's kind of cool though.
Is it on a piece of stainless?
No, it's aluminum.
Is it aluminum?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
awfully shiny.
Oh, look at there. Superjet bolt pattern.
Yeah.
Too bad
I don't run that.
Oh, you don't, do you?
No. Mine's like 3 random frickin'...
No, but you have a Superjet box on there right now. So pull these 2 studs and put this in place.
Oh, I can just pull these studs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we went off that. Oh, looky, we're good. I was really good. I was like, fuck, this is going to be an undertaking.
No, there's module right there.
Oh, the...
Shifty module.
He said he took something off of it.
Yeah. I don't know why we got 2 fuses. How is this thing? This thing's got to have... No? I guess this thing must have its own battery. I don't have a clue why he has 2 fuses. It's weird. I don't know where that other one goes. I'd figure that out. Yeah, and the only thing that I don't like that I see...
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
So both these should be grounded. You see that little piece of brass right there? Yeah, that should be hooked to ground.
Oh, so they're
Only that one is.
So,
So what I would do
Well,
about that
here,
is
what-
make a stud. See, it's bending this plate anyways. Have a stud come up, you know, like a shoulder, I mean. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's
Thank
sitting against that.
Okay, so Kren said he had... Where's the ground?
Oh, he even has a normal stop-start switch. That's nice.
Yeah. Where is there? There's a ground sitting up here somewhere.
Right here. That's your ground to your battery. Right here.
And then he had this one grounded to the block.
Yeah, he's running 2 grounds. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's running double grounds. I don't know why. You don't need to do that, but you can if you want. It's redundant because you'll have this big cable right here is your ground to your engine.
Okay.
So there's not really any point of having that. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it got chewed up there, and look.
Yeah, it's not put together right. Is the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, see, this wire is supposed to go across here, and then you need to drill some holes to zip tie it, and it needs to loop around and come out like that. They routed underneath, which obviously it's not good because it smashes between the case and the plate. I'm worried. I would not run that. I don't know. I guess we could test it and see if it's fine. Maybe it just smushed the shielding. But you know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
it damaged the wire in there, I don't know. It smashed it pretty good. And then I don't like how he has that routed. I'm really surprised I didn't catch the flywheel. Usually you don't put it in this outside one because it catches this gear. And I'm not a big fan of their deal anyways. I kind of like the factory one better. I think it fits better. You just had to get a factory one, like yank out of an old stator. But you can also yank these out and put them through the bottom there. Yep. Need to peen the magnet so it don't fall out.
Ping it?
Yeah, peen it. P-E-E-N. It's where you
Peen.
put punch marks there. It pushes the aluminum in. These are bad about falling out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Especially when you lighten them. They're more prone to that. A little bit of wear in the groove. That's the only thing I see that's not that great, but we can surface it. And then the only downside to that is when you take it off, it can cause your timing to be a little off when you take it on and off. Because if you look in there, there's a groove cut. It's probably like a degree or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's where it's backfired.
Shattered.
Yeah, yeah. But like I said, when you go to tighten it on wherever it's at, you know, will be good. Yeah, just when you take it off and put it back on, which you're supposed to recheck your timing every time you do that anyways. Could use a little love, but it's all there and pretty clean. I've never seen someone, normally they mount it like, which you have enough room, you could mount it the traditional way. If you look at mine, they're mounted this way. I could show you. That's how it's normally done. That plate's welded in there, sandwiched together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then you're grounded. That's actually double grounding because you got this ground here and that one. Which I think you have enough room, you could do that. Or if you don't, we need to put a shoulder.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying,
Yeah, I get
like
what
a
you're saying.
spacer.
So we could just take a piece of aluminum.
Stock. Or yeah, we could do this. Just take a piece of like quarter aluminum and cut it out, and then we just weld it to make it stand upright. Yeah. I think you got enough room. I think that probably takes up about the same amount of room as how he has them.
Fun. So much fun. So, looking over the ski with Austin, I got a lot of work to do. And if you didn't know, when you have a $250 water box that comes with your laydown pipe and it's too tall to fit in your ski. So this was our problem. You can see it does not fit in there, so we whacked the top of it off. And this is going to be my battery box now. Really. So now, since we whacked the top off, she fits in there gravy. All this room. So if I do need to adjust. So this is my stock box. I'm going to be putting this in my X2. It looks pretty normal. Of course I put some stickers on it and I wrapped it with some carbon fiber. It's not real carbon fiber. Basic setup. Always like to run an hour meter. I'll be transferring the hour meter over to my other MSD because it shows how many hours I have on this motor since we rebuilt it, which is 6.7 hours. Not a lot of hours. But we did rebuild it last year. So, This one's kind of getting a little frayed, but one thing I do say everyone should do is, instead of running a straight wire all the way to your wiring, this here is a Deutsch connector. You just cut it, sheath it, and you can put this. This is a 6-pin Deutsch connector. You can look them up. There's many different ones, anywhere from 2-pin all the way up to as many pins you need. This is just a 6-pin, and you just put a plug in the back for the one you don't use. That way, if you do got to pull your motor or you got to pull your electric, you don't have to pull them both at the same time. It makes it a lot less headache. And as you can see, I drove over here in the rain. It's full of water because I never siliconed around my pole, and water sits right here, and then it just seeps in. I'm going to do this build. So I don't know if y'all can see in there, but you see this is my mounting plate. The reason I had to go with this is because this thing had there's just random inserts everywhere. Instead of just having the normal setup like a Superjet, or it just had 3 random inserts. And then I wanted a heavy duty, Austin made this for me. This is a limiting rope for my hand pole. We put that on there. But this is actually, all this is titanium, except for these 2 nuts right here. Titanium, titanium, titanium plate. I need to pull it all out and anodize it. Put a nice coating on it. I'm trying to think what else. As you can see, my other end of my Deutsch connector. Put a little dielectric grease in there, shove them together. Titanium, 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 titanium. I've done a lot of my bolts. There's some I still haven't done, but I haven't really been. I've been so busy. It's crazy.